Tom Cruise turns up in the latest edition of The Mummy, but the real question is why? Why wasn't Brendan Fraser good enough to continue the franchise? Part of the reason could be because the last installment didn't exactly burn up the box office. Still, you'd think Cruise would have more to do than chase around mummies. But this time around, the mummy isn't just any mummy. She's a princess who didn't get to realize her destiny. She's awakened in the 21st century and determined to even a few scores. Played by Sofia Boutella, she begins her reign of terror, then encounters Cruise, who runs like he's in a Mission Impossible film. Before the rather spooky film comes to a fitting conclusion, we get buy-in from Russell Crowe, Courtney B. Vance, and Annabelle Wallis as a woman who becomes a fairly obvious target.
To embrace.
Directed by Alex Kurtzman, The Mummy relies on a lot of mythology and tries to make much more of the concept than it deserves. Because it has Cruise in the lead doing what Cruise usually does, it should fare well at the box office. But don't look for this to bump Wonder Woman off her perch. A dead mummy can't win that game at all. Now, if you're looking for something scary, a better bet is It Comes at Night, a thriller from director Trey Edward Schultz. A family led by Joel Edgerton stays inside, afraid of what might hurt them.
The red door. It's the only way in and out of the house. It stays closed and locked all the time.
Just when they think they've found a way of handling the situation, another family comes to the door and asks for refuge. The homeowners reach an agreement, and slowly but surely, paranoia begins to engulf them. Can they trust the outsiders? Similarly, can the outsiders trust the homeowners? Schultz plays his hand nicely and gets a thriller that's as tense as these things get.
Just settle in.
Carmen Ejogo and Riley Keough are also in the film, but it's Edgerton who keeps the fear factor going. Like Get Out, this is a smart horror film that doesn't need to rely on special effects or mummies to find its thrill. It preys on our simplest fears and never lets go. With your movies in a minute, I'm Bruce Miller.